Today is Equal Pay Day. It's how far into the year a woman has to work to earn the same amount of pay that a man doing the same job made last year. Here's a look at that pay gap. In 2020, the average woman earned 83 cents for every $1 the average man earned. Arkansas Governor Asa Hutchinson has put together a women's commission to look at that very issue in Arkansas. They met in Fayetteville today for a second time, where equal pay was a big talker. 5 News reporter Micah Wilson was there, joined us live now in Fayetteville. Micah?
Yeah, Darren, multiple women today spoke about the unfair pay-wage gap between men and women. And while it impacts all women, the disparities are even greater in minority women who are getting paid even less. And that's why the Women's Commission chair says it's important that they heard from all people on issues impacting women. Now, you may remember back in February, Governor Asa Hutchinson formed the 14-person group of mostly women to study the barriers women face in the workforce and how to overcome them. During today's discussion, the pay gap and the COVID-19 pandemic were the major talking points. Multiple working moms spoke up about having to stop work in order to take care of sick child or loved ones. One woman who is a prosecutor said she took off work because she needed someone to take care of her children. And given the pay gap between her and her husband, who is also a lawyer and paid more, she took off work.
Been really hard for us, for moms who work and are doing well in our careers, to keep working when schools were closing and hospitals were shutting their doors. And even though we have similar backgrounds, similar careers, similar fields, he's always made more money than I have as well.
And if you missed today's meeting, there are about 5 more public meetings where they will be discussing different things impacting women. And the next one is expected to take place in Little Rock in mid-April. Now, the commission will take their findings and bring it to the governor's office to discuss ways to improve. For now, we're live here in Fayetteville, covering news where you live. Michael Wilson, 5 News.
All right, Micah, thanks. And today on Equal Pay Day, the White House taking steps toward pay equity with a 5-step plan advancing pay equity for the federal workforce, promoting efforts to achieve pay equity for job applicants and employees of federal contractors, strengthening pay equity audits by federal contractors, ensuring equitable access to good-paying jobs, and addressing discrimination against caregivers.